Prize, ready to talk about the winner of the Jhalak Prize 2020.
When Afropean made the shortlist, I described it as an honest and open-hearted book of enormous scope and intellectual integrity. And I think that's high praise indeed. And what I meant by that was that it's educating us, the readers, about aspects of Paris and Brussels, Stockholm, Moscow, aspects that I didn't know about anyway, and maybe we don't know about that much. But it was telling us about life in a very forthright way. It wasn't pulling any punches, or the book isn't pulling any punches. But the thing I loved about it was that there is no anger, there's no bitterness, there's no rancor. And that's what I mean about it being open-hearted, because Johny Pitts is just saying, this is how I found it. And he's doing that in a very accessible way. So I think for me, that was the first thing that I loved about the book. The second thing that I love about it is its scale. It's on a grand scale, this book. It's a massive canvas. It's history, it's social and political issues, literature, music, art, architecture, economics. It links cultures, countries, continents, generations. But the great thing about it is that it's doing that from the very small details of life. It's everyday life. It's focusing you into the corners of the canvas, and then from which you draw back. Your eyes are here, but then you come back to this enormous thing. And it's evocative. I love it. I could see the colors. I could smell what he says, the pools of fishy water from the ice that had been keeping this seafood fresh. It's fantastic. It's like a work of nonfiction that actually reads like a novel. But here is the thing. This is a great thing. It's intellectual integrity. And by that, I mean it's painstaking research. It's life keenly observed and reflected upon. It's analyzed. It's interrogated. It's conceptually demanding. But the language is lyrical and beguiling. In other words, it's intellectually challenging and insightful and accessible. And that's an incredibly difficult combination to actually pull off. So for me, the winner of the prize, and this year, all of the above, but Afropean is exceptionally thoughtful as a piece of work. And it has a very strong moral compass. At every chapter, there's something new to learn. Every chapter, there's a new idea to reflect on. And I actually wanted to and did read all the footnotes. And you can't say more than that. That is really saying something. It's this year, extremely timely. It's an interesting moment to be reflecting on notes from Black Europe as the UK moves towards a different relationship with the EU. And that is definitely a moment in time.